so the first thing I'm doing is I'm just taking my BW2 powder and pouring that into the bowl. You need quite a good bit of it, so when you're doing this, you have to buy like a brand new bottle of the BW2 because you are gonna use a lot of it. Then you're gonna take the developer and pour that in there. The consistency has to be really runny in order for it to saturate the hair fully. By the way, I am using a 40 volume developer. I always use 40 volume. Now next I'm taking a butter knife as per usual and mixing it around. If you've been watching my channel, you always know I use butter knives for anything to do with bleaching. Like, people be like, oh my god, is that a knife? Yes, it's a knife. It's a butter knife. Works so well. Now I'm taking some water and I'm pouring the water in there. The water is what helps it get runny so that you wouldn't have to use so much product, so the water will help lengthen it a little bit. And for the water temperature, I'm using hot to warm water, but make sure the water is as hot as possible. Next, I'm taking my hair. It's all combed out, that's why it looks so puffy. But yeah, so I'm just saturating the hair in there. By the way, I did do this about 3 times with 3 different mixtures. I didn't film all 3 times because it was going to be too repetitive. So after I did this, I left it for like about an hour. Then I rinsed it out, made a new solution, and I repeated this 2 more times. So 3 times in total is the amount of times that I did this same process to get it to the color that I did get. I was doing red, so I didn't have to bleach it too light, but I wanted to bleach it a light enough color so that I could have like, a bright red, not just like a burgundy. I wanted a bright red. And then I covered down with some foil, left it for an hour, and did it 2 more times. So this is how it looks after the first time. Then after this, I did it 2 more times for the last time. I'm gonna say that because that sounds not repetitive. So yes, when I got to the color that I thought was fine, I'm taking ruby red, raging red, and raspberry twist in the kiss. No, that's not kiss, that's adore. And I'm putting that in some hot water, and I'm gonna do the watercolor method now. Next, I'm gonna just take the hair and dip it all up in there. Well, I'm gonna make this first. I'm gonna dip it all up in there. For measurements, I don't take exact measurements when I'm dyeing hair. I just pour how much I believe is gonna be good enough for me. Then I pour it in there, and that's how we get that bright red. Usually when I'm doing red, I would use like the L'Oreal highlight color, but I never get that bright red that I want. So I wanted to try this method with the bleach so I get a bright red, because usually with the L'Oreal high color, I would get like a burgundy, but I wanted a red. Okay. This color came out so cute. The hair did retain its curls, but the curls did drop a little bit. But now it's just time for the install, so I'm gonna talk to you guys later. Hey guys, it's me, Russhana.love, and I'm back again with another video. So the past 2 clips you guys saw me coloring this wig. I did this brand new bleaching method. It was mad dope, but I don't think I would do it again. Maybe not. Anyways, let's get into the video. So I'm installing this wig from Vshow here. Sent me this wig and I'm going to install it. I dyed it red, as you guys could have seen, and now we're going to get into it. So I have my ball cap on. I did put some foundation over it, and I put some bold hold on the perimeter so that it can stick down. And let's just get straight into it. Okay. I have a video on how I make my press on this. You guys like to see, I'm going to leave it in the cards up above. Then click that link after I finish watching this, and I can go tune in to how I do my press on nails. So the lace did get kind of tinted as I was watercoloring it, but it's fine. It should be fine. So now I'm gonna just put it on my head. What you guys see me doing now is taking this small little scissor, and I'm using this to cut off my lace in a zigzag pattern. You want to cut your lace off in a zigzag pattern as opposed to a straight pattern because it will help conceal the lace even more. usually on my clients, what I would do is I would cut off the lace and do it in sections, but right now because it's kind of lazy, so I'm gonna just go all the way across and then just start gluing from there, because at this point it's too much. So 3 layers of bolt hole. Alright, now it's time to lay the lace. So what I'm doing, I'm just going to bring it up and lay it on the glue. Simple as that. Easy as 1, 2, 3. And I'm going to do that all around my head. Then I'm going to go back in and cut the lace off some more. When you're laying the lace down, you don't want to mush it in too much because that would cause it to turn white. So I just try to do it as gently as possible, but I'm kind of heavy-handed. So yeah, you want to just lightly press it in so that it sticks down. So for parts of the lace that did not get glued down the first time, I'm going to just go back in with some glue and spread it out, then just lay it down. Now that it's down, I'm going to go ahead and cut the rest of the lace off, like over here. Take it out of the ponytail I have in the back. I don't even know how I want to style it yet. I was thinking about leaving it like this. Well, not like this in the ponytail, but like leaving it like going back without a part. But I'm not so sure yet. I think I want to do it as a middle part. But the way this wig is constructed is like you don't have much space on the sides. You mostly have space in the middle. So even though it's a 13x4 lace, you just have like middle part in space or whatever the case. It's not a T part, but it's just not like a, I wish I would have showed you guys before, but you don't have much part in space on the sides. Like if it's like right here is lace, right here is lace, and the rest is tracks. And like up to right here, the lace comes like up to like right here, and then over here is like a little bit of lace too. So you can't really do like no deep side part on this wig. And I bleached this hair 3 times. Like I dipped it in the bleach bath 3 times, and the hair did get kind of damaged, but it still has this curl pattern, so that's a plus. You guys, this is literally all I do when I do my hair. I be taking snaps in the middle of it, do the whole thing. That's why it takes so long doing my hair, because I really be stopping, taking my breaks. So my camera died, so what I did off camera was I just parted out what I wanted to do my baby hair. So I'm just gonna do 2 swoops, and I'm gonna go with a middle part. I'm just gonna put it all back, but I'm just doing a middle part and done. So what I'm gonna do first is I'm gonna just hot comb my hair a little bit. I'm gonna take some of this Luster's Renutrients wax stick. I look cute. I'm gonna take some of my concealer in the Elegant Pro Concealer. It's in the color Toffee. It's a little bit brighter than my skin tone, but I'm gonna take this and just put it where the middle part is instead of having to pluck it. Okay, so before the frontal is already kind of shedding because so I couldn't talk when I did that, but the frontal is already kind of shedding because of the bleaching. I bleached it 3 times, so of course it's gonna start shedding, and I don't want to pluck out more hairs. So instead of having to pluck out more hairs, I'm gonna just use this and sharpen the part. Now it's time for the baby hairs. Oops, that just fell. Baby hairs I'm gonna be using Mulatto Body foaming lotion. Mulatto Body Wrap Me Foaming Mousse. And here I go again, taking videos and pictures while I'm doing my hair. with it. And this install is so cute. I love the color. What I'll do is I'm gonna take some bio soak and just put that in my hand. A little bit, not much. I can't even see because it's clear, but it's not a lot. But this smells different. Put some amongst the hair too. Put a little bit more in my hand because I put most of it at the top of my head. My ends especially. Okay, so this is the end of the video. This is the finished look. I'm gonna leave it like this. A nice little wave. Remember, this hair is from Vshow hair. Don't forget to shop with them. The link to this wig will be in the description box down below. Also to their website. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in my next video.